She is done. Oh my god. There's no better feeling than when you complete a coloring book. It feels so good. The moment has come. The girl's moment has come. Every single page is complete. I thought today we could do an in-depth flip through of this bad boy. So we're gonna go through every single page, down to the color palette, inspiration, technique, all the good stuff on every single page. Just gonna look at this completed book. Let's do it. Just in case you missed the title of this book, it's the Girl Moments Coco Wyo book. I actually steered clear of the ones with the actual people in it. I like the ones with the animals more, but then I bought this out of like everyone else goes on about it, may as well. I loved doing this book. I really did. I enjoyed it a lot. I purchased this bad boy from Kmart, but I think depending on where you get the book from, because I know some of them have Penguin and some don't, the pages vary. I'm not too sure about that, but this one is the Penguin's Coco Wyo book that I got from Kmart. Just in case you see pages that you don't have and pages that I don't have that you have. That's why. Starting off is the very first page. This page here is always the first page I do. I like to just get the coloring juices flowing, you know? Get the markers ready. And then I've got this little cutie. Yes, there's stickers. I totally didn't write my name and hated how it looked, so I went over it. That never happens. And then it's on to the actual first page. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's just the first one, calm. But yes, this is the first page. I love the color palette I used. I wanted to use all the colors that I could possibly use, but I also added this element in the background, like this blob with the patterns in it, which I've never done before, and I really like how it looks. I should have mentioned this as well, but for most of the pages, I use the Ohuhu Bobby Goods pens and the Artix pens. Now, this here brings us to our first sponsor. This isn't a sponsorship, don't skip, I promise. I just want to take 30 seconds from this video to tell you guys about my small business, T. Marie. This is where I sell my own coloring books, journals, and now page palettes. These page palettes are for you guys to keep track of your color palettes that you use every page. So when you're finished, you just peel one off, color it in, write the name of the marker, and stick it on. These guys are such a necessity in my coloring kit now. I love filling these out once I've finished, and it's sort of like a little cherry on top once you've done your page. So if you guys would like to have a shop, the link is in the bio. Let's get back to the video. I don't have these on every page because these are my newest addition to my collection. Next page. I wanted to go for like something comfortable, you know, like warmish, coolish, because it is a rainy day. And I really like these lights. I like playing around with LED lights and fairy lights. I'm happy with how this page turned out. I think it's really cute. We've got this beautiful page, which I went for orange and reds. I really like how this turned out. There's something about it that it's missing. Every time I look at this, I'm like, something's missing. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do my too much Jean enough in this. But I like her, I like her. This next page I'm actually quite obsessed with. I really like the color palette that I used in it. And now that I know what it is, I can do it again. I really like how I've added the colors throughout the whole thing. And I like the little details like on the kettle and the bananas. I don't know, I want to call it like Swedish yellow. I don't know why. Yellow and blue and little hints of green and red. I really like this image. I don't know why. It's just the morning sun. I like it. This next one was one of the first pages I had actually done in this book. She's cute. I went for an orange moment. I use a lot of orange in this book. I don't know why I do, but I like this page. She's simple and pretty. And now we have a duochrome page. So I've used a very light, like an eggnog yellow and violet. I really like how this turned out. I've seen so many people do this where it's like Alphaba and Glinda. It's so cute. So people get the coolest ideas, I swear to God. And then this next one, I just wanted to do like something brown. I actually use this Ohuhu Nudes pack. What is this pack called? Doesn't say, but it's all the browns. And I was like, I just want to do a brown page. And I like how it turned out. This one is really cute. I am a sucker for green and yellow. I feel like there's just such a pretty color palette. I like her. I like her. This next page is one of my favorites. There's so many things I love that I've done in this page. I love how I've done the umbrella to be see-through. Normally doing in kitchen things like jars and stuff, but I was like, you know what? I want to do a clear umbrella. I love it. And I also added these water puddles on the ground. And I didn't use many colors. I used actually like gray, green, brown, and yellow. And it's so effective. Now this is one of those big boy color palettes. Literally, I've got the big heart page palette here with so many colors. And you know, I love doing my water reflections with my 4-point stars. I love this page. She's really pretty. I saw this page and instantly was like, okay, so I'm grabbing every marker and I'm just going to slap her on there. She pretty. I don't know about anyone else, but when I'm colouring in, I've always got something on in the background. Like I've either got Off the Hook, Jenna Marbles, interrogation videos, I'm not gonna lie, or a movie. And when I'm colouring in, I can sort of remember the movie that I watched. I can't really remember what it was, but I had the guy from Jurassic World in it and Love, Simon. And every time I see this picture, I think of him, which is not an issue because he's very good looking. But yes, I love this page. I think it's really, really pretty. This next page, I actually was experimenting with the Ohuhu Kahuku acrylic markers. So I've gone over a lot of lines with the acrylic pen. I really like how I did the water with them and the sunlight. I don't know, I feel like this is a very pretty picture. This next one is one of the only few ones where I've got a blonde Sheila. Like I don't really do blonde for some reason, but I've gone for yellow, pink and green. I added the greenery in the window there. Like I've actually added that. That's not a tree that's already in there. So I was like, I'm just gonna elevate this just a little bit more. This one, I love this one. Every time there's a black sky, I am going to do galaxy. That is always what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Northern Lights or galaxy with acrylic markers. And I love how this turned out. I'm using the Kahuku markers up here in the sky, and I just went for like a blue winter aesthetic. You're gonna see me just using words and putting them together and calling it an aesthetic. That's what this is. She's so pretty. This next one, she's just basic. She is so basic. While I coloured this, I think I watched a crime scene investigation of like a horrific death. Yeah, I'm gonna colour in a really cute little sleigh snow moment. This next one's really pretty. I like the colour palette I use. If you've seen my tutorials, you know I'm always talking about lighting. I've just made the contrast, the black background, and the main light source this lamp. And I really like how it turned out. I think it's really effective. I think it's really pretty as well. We actually did this page together. We did a tutorial on this one where I showed you guys how to do bubbles and tiles and stuff like that. After the video, I added this border and I really like it. It's just a little bubble border. I'm really happy with this page. I love this page, and every time I look at this page, I think of the video we did together and all your lovely comments. I like this page. This summer page, I love it. I love this. I think I've done the water really pretty. I haven't done the beach water like this ever, and I've gone over every black line with white, and I've added this ombre from yellow to blue. I don't know why, but this page just like reminds me of my mum. Like this is what I picture my mum being like when she was 11 at the beach. Hi Mom. Another basic page. Not gonna lie, I wasn't inspired by this. I was watching an episode of Smiling Friends. I think it was the episode with the boss's wedding. I'm gonna go see Dr. Monster. I also, for the first time, did these blueprint papers. I feel like they're really cool. I've seen people do a whole page of that and I wanna try that. But yes, this is just the basic page. This next one, we're gonna call it Autumn Bike Ride. Yes, so we've gone for the browns, the orange, the yellow, and a hint. I like this page. It's really pretty. I really like this. This one here, it's just like a morning sunlight with the little birdies. I didn't want to go too far with it, with the color palette. I wanted just a little bit of brown, a little bit of blue, just a little bit. I feel like it's really effective. I feel like it's not too basic. I don't know, there's something about this picture I don't mind. Our first one color page. So I've gone for just blue. It was really fun doing this page. I don't know why. Like, this page is really fun to do. If you guys haven't done a one color page yet, give it a go. Any color. And remember, lightest to darkest. Remember that tip. This one is so cute. Okay, this one's got a lot of meaning. This little birdie is Kokomo. He's my bird. He's the one that shows up in every video. Well, not every video. He's got a contract where he can only show up every so often. That's according to his agency. He's just a little too famous yet to be on this channel too much. So he has said, we'll slow it up a little bit. No, but this is Kokomo. He's my boy. And then this is me. Sort of. I've got a balayage refresh there. Not at the moment though, but in this I do. This picture just means a little bit to me because it's me and my boy. But also I like how I've done the rest of it. Look, who cares about the rest of it? It's just me and my boy. I got him. His agency rang and said he could come in. Look, it's me and him. Did you hear him growl? This next one, I was uninspired. I don't know. It's a really cute page. I just sort of looked at it and went, he likes the color green. I think this girl loves the color green. She loves her dog and she loves yoga. So this page here reminds me of my best friend. I don't know. Like this is Bonnie and Arlo. Arlo is a much lighter colored dog. I just saw this and saw them. So I was like, oh, I'll give her brown hair and I'll give him blotchies. I like how this cake is cut. I really like this next page. I've done the chalkboard where I've colored it all black and gone over the white, the writing with white. This is also another page where I was watching a movie in the background. The movie I watched was some horrible movie. It was so bad. I started watching it and it was so bad that I was like, I'm just gonna do other things while it's on. It was a Josh Hutcherson movie. He was my first crush. Him and Shark Boy. Love me some Taylor Lautner. My name's also Taylor, so like, he could have married me. You know, I'm in Australia, so that's the only issue. And you know, like the 20-year gap. Back to this. I really like this page. This page here is actually my favorite. I think this is my favorite page from the entire book, and it was one of the first ones I've done, where I've made the main light source yellow and the contrasting color is blue. You guys should definitely try this page. If you've got this book, I want to see how you've done this page. Tag me on Instagram or wherever you like. I don't know if YouTube can do photos in the comments yet. Probably not, but tag me on Instagram. This is my handle. I love seeing what you guys do. This page is an inspiration from Strawberry Shortcake. I saw this chick and I was like, I'm gonna make her strawberry shortcake and add little strawberries around the border. I like adding little movie scenes, little references to certain pages, and I feel like this page is a perfect strawberry shortcake page. This page here is my least favorite. I don't even want to talk about it, but I know I'm gonna have to. This page was sort of just a slap dab. I wanted to have a go at the fluffy sweater technique, but overall, probably my least favorite page. We're skipping it. This one here, I love this one. It's another autumn moment. I love adding autumn to pages. Another one we did together. This is the underwater page. I think this is still one of my top favorites from this book. I just love this page. I think it's really pretty. And this is the page that people were commenting saying, I don't have that page in my book. And that's where I sorted a little bit of research and guessing as to why some people have this page and some don't. If you have this page, I want to see what you did. A lovely person tagged me on Instagram of their rendition of this page and it's so beautiful. Once again, I love seeing what you guys do. This next one, I was watching an episode of Rivals, which if you've seen Rivals, I sort of don't mind it. I don't mind it. Sort of like I don't mind this page. It's cute, it's comfy. This one is another one that is one of my tops from this book. I love how I've done this page. I love the ombre, I love the pastels. This is also another one that I did right off the bat when I got this book, because I saw this and I was like, ooh, instantly inspired. That is what I found in this book. A lot of pages are instantly inspiring, where you're like, ooh, I know what I want to do there. And this one was not one of them. It is currently July. I think I got this book in March, and Christmas was not on the mind. So I saw this technique people were doing on Pinterest and I felt like it was really cool and I was like, I don't care to waste this page. I really like it. It's like there's a blob water effect. So if you've got a page and you're not at all inspired by it and you don't like it, have a go at a new technique. I did. And I like how it turned out. This one here, this one and the next one, I used red. It's because I found this Montmartre marker. This one here, it's in the shade Old Mauve. I don't know how to say that. I was like, ooh, I like this color. I'm just gonna use it like a lot. And I did. I used it on this page and I like it. I don't mind it. I don't really love the border. I don't know why. It just sort of hurts my eyes, but hey, I had to go. There are a lot of pages in every single coloring book that I do that I don't like, and that is so normal. If you want a coloring book that you love every page, good luck, because that ain't me. I do so many pages where I'm like, ew. I also do so many that I love. It's a balanced relationship in these books. This page I also was doing the lighting with that lamp from the outside, and I had this red pen again with orange, yellow, red. I also added brick to the wall. I love adding brick. I have a tutorial on how to do brick. I'll link that in the description. This is another picture we recently did together. So this is where I'm experimenting with wallpaper. I love doing different wallpaper designs and also lace. So different patterns in this. I like how this turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a little bit full on to look at, so I don't mind it. And I really like this lace. I don't mind this page. I like the color palette. It's different for me. I love myself some black and white images. I love playing with black and white. This is where my grays run out. And this is also the cover of the book. So whenever there's a cover, 9 times out of 10, I'll do it black and white because I'm like, I've already seen this picture. I don't care. So I just do it black and white. I like it. This one here is actually me experimenting with different seasons. I've seen this again on TikTok where people break their image into 4 and do spring, summer, autumn, winter. And it's a really cool technique. I don't know. I really like this. It's different. This next page is the first page, but the entire page, if that makes any sense. So I was uninspired. I didn't really care for this page and I just sort of followed her in. Whatever marker I sort of felt. I don't know. It's not one of my favorites, but she's finished. This one here was another one that I was sort of like toward the end. I'm like, oh, I just want it done. I don't know. She's a cute page. This one here, I just wanted to do a cherry blossom tree. I felt like I hadn't done a cherry blossom yet, so I just did this one. I also added a bindi to her because I felt like she was just meditating outside. This one here I experimented with different cat breeds and also hair. I wanted to give her really pretty red hair, which is also that marker I found. And I also wanted to try different patterns on the cats. I don't know, this was just the trial and error page. We did this one together. This is where I use only 2 colors on one page. I love this page as well. This is my second favorite page in this whole book. I love how it turned out. Yeah, that might be one of my favorite videos also. I love this page. And then it comes to our last page, which also has a page palette in it. And then that comes to our last page, which is our most recent video that we did together where I show you how I do these certain bushes, like I do the shrubs. Not bushes, shrubs. Green, pink, and purple. I like how this turned out. I don't like this bit, the sun, but the rest of it's really pretty, and it also does have a page palette. But yes, that is the entire book complete. I don't know how many books I've finished now, but this is my 5th or 6th Coco Wyo book that I've done, and I really like their books. I really do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked seeing every single page I did in this whole entire book. I love finishing these books and looking back at them, and now that I have the page palettes and know what colors I use, it'll be a lot more fun. So if you guys want to get a hold of these page palettes, they're once again linked in my bio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.